Hi Sindhu.
Hi.
So we're at Apple Park, and I just wanted to understand your tech life. So, you just tell me what are the gadgets that you use all the time?
Well, I think I use watch, Apple Watch, and then Apple phone as well
Yeah.
because it's day to day life. I mean, everybody uses
Hmm.
a phone,
Yeah.
and of course, me being an athlete, to track my fitness and if whatever it is like badminton or
Yeah.
running or cycling or anything. So I make sure that I just keep seeing how is my heart
We're
rate
doing.
and what am I doing and how much did I do and how many calories did I burn.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is like it's very useful for every athlete, I would say,
Yeah.
because it's very important. Like you need to know what you're doing and how
Hmm.
much you can do, and if you need to do more, then how much you need to like improve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as an athlete, you would have had a phase where you did not have gadgets. You were not looking at it from that way. So, So how much do you think technology has started helping you, especially when you get into an endurance performance kind of a range and you have so many apps now which look at all sorts of data,
Yeah.
and and I'm sure your coaches also look at the data,
Yes.
and they help you. So has technology given you an edge now, and especially over the past few years?
Yeah, definitely technology has helped me a lot.
Yeah,
Initially, back then we didn't have much of gadgets. It was
yeah,
just that we were practicing coming back. But I think now since we have the technology, we can
hmm,
use it in a right way
yeah,
where we get to know that okay, you're doing this much of fitness and how
hmm,
much is your endurance, how much are your levels, and how
yeah,
much you
yeah,
can do.
yeah,
And especially when it comes to video recording or when it comes to camera, so you record the video and you see what you're playing and how you're playing and
yeah,
what needs to be done and what needs to be
hmm,
changed. So
hmm,
I would say technology plays a very important role in day
yeah,
to day life.
yeah,
And as an athlete, I think I track my fitness levels every day.
hmm,
And once it's done on the phone, I just go into
the
my
deep dive. Yeah,
yeah, deep dive into my
yeah,
phone from the watch,
yeah,
obviously, and then see how many calories did I burn
hmm,
and can I burn a lot more. So I
yeah,
discuss it with my trainer, my coach, and it also shows you how many kilometers did you do and what is your cadence, how much, what was your average heart rate, what was your
hmm,
VO2
hmm,
max, so that you should improve or you can also decrease it if according to you whatever you
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So technology plays a very major role.
And And are there specific data points that maybe your coach has to keep an eye on? Like, I've heard that the zones, for instance, is something that people keep looking at now. Uh, so are there
E-
specific data points that you are really looking at? No, even when you're not practicing, for instance.
we would see like in a day-to-day life if I'm not practicing, like how many calories did I burn or how
Yeah,
much did I walk.
yeah,
On a training day, you definitely see the zones where if you can more improve it, or if you can improve your speed, or if you're really in the zone
yeah,
5, if you want to like decrease it or
yeah.
lower your speed.
Hmm.
That was one, and also second one was, I think, especially talking about when we do the outdoor runnings, it
Hmm.
catches like how what is your VO2 max.
Yeah, yeah,
So if you want to, if it's really good, then you're fine. If it's
yeah,
not really up to the mark, you can do it more. And also
yeah.
when it comes to kilometers, like how much did you run, or
Hmm.
how much did you play, or for example, in the morning I played badminton, and
Yeah.
in the evening I want to do something else. Can
Okay.
I do, or it is really hectic for me
Hmm.
to actually go another kilometer, or
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
to stop it there and just relax for a day. So it shows you how much you've done and if you have to do it more or just reduce it. So accordingly, I tell my trainer that okay, these many kilometers is what
yeah.
I've done in the morning. So in the
Okay.
evening, what needs to be done?
Done.
Should
Okay.
we reduce it or should we
Yeah.
increase it? So yeah.
Is sleep also an important factor here? Because for recovery, a lot of people, look at sleep as the main factor.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because sleep is something where you have to, as an athlete, you need to have 8 to 9 hours
Need
of
to sleep.
sleep, and it also shows you like how much deep did you go to and what was your heart rate. Because nowadays, a lot of people tell you that okay, what's your heart rate when you get up,
Hmm.
like the
Yeah,
morning heart
yeah,
rate, and then accordingly you will know did you sleep well,
yeah,
or are you recovering well or not.
yeah.
So sleep is a major factor
Hmm.
where you will see if you actually were sleeping, like you were in deep sleep, or
Yeah,
you were not really sleeping well, or what it was. So
yeah,
it tracks really well.
yeah.
So I do keep my watch like
Watch
when I'm
on.
sleeping,
Okay.
and it tracks, and I daily have a look and obviously tell my coach and my
Yeah.
trainer.
And are there any apps that you keep on your phone and your watch which help you with this? or you just use the basic Apple
I
Watch,
mean, it
Apple
shows you
Fitness?
everything.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need something different to
Okay.
add on or
Yeah.
download and see, okay, what is this? When
Yeah.
you talk about your heart rate, your VO2 max, your cadence, or kilometers, or the calories, whatever it is, the sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is in it. So if you really want to like do on or deep dive into it, you can just go onto your phone and just see. And also, obviously,
Yeah.
when you're in the car, or if your heart rate is low, it detects. And if your heart rate is high, it
Yeah,
detects.
yeah.
And if you, for example, let's say you have a crash, and
Yeah,
then it
yeah,
detects
yeah.
emergency.
Yeah.
So there's everything, every feature.
Yeah,
So you don't
yeah.
have to specifically go and download something
Yeah,
else and
yeah.
see. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks for talking to the Express.
Thank you.
Thanks.